I bought a machine off the internet and thought that it would give me a foot ahead of anybody else trying to find an apprenticeship, which couldn't be more wrong. And I started tattooing my friends and whoever would let me, and then went around trying to find an apprenticeship at every shop that I could, and got turned down a whole lot until I found the shop that I'm at now. It's family. Simple as that. We're always kind of pushing each other to do better and, giving each other feedback, and, it's just a very positive environment, which I love and which I feel like is rare in an art field where you get a bunch of crazy artists together and everybody seems to get along. I've been drawing forever, and it's always kind of been the one thing that, stayed constant and always interested me and was always fun for me. It's always been that, I've gone through a lot of phases, but that's one phase that I never really grew out of. I guess it would be neo-traditional. I use a lot of kind of aspects of traditional, but in my own sort of way, I guess. I look up to countless painters and tattoo artists, musicians. I think I take inspiration from pretty much everywhere I can. But, everybody from Alphonse Mucha to Vincent van Gogh to, Basquiat, and, then tattooers like Mike Moses and Dave Tevenall, the list goes on and on and on. I think what makes a good client is somebody who's, has a clear idea but is also open to, kind of collaborate on that and, kind of work together to make the best tattoo for, each individual person. I love being able to see my art on people, and it's amazing, and I kind of feel like I forget a lot of the time that I'm putting things on people forever, and these people trust me enough and, like my work enough to let me do that, which is a crazy thought. I think the stigma is really on its way out for the most part. I don't think that it's looked at the way it was in the 40s, 50s, 60s when it was starting out, and it was only for criminals and sailors and unsavory characters. I think that people that currently don't agree with them, I get there's personal preference and all of that, but I think that a lot of people don't understand the culture of it and how much goes into it. I feel like I've come a long way just all around. I think I learned more in the 5 years tattooing than I have really in any sort of art school setting or college setting. Hopefully by the time I'm done with tattooing, I'm well established enough that I can kind of do freelance work and maybe run a shop and be fine doing that. But I don't know. I hope to do this for as long as my back and my hands will allow it.